Hello, everyone. There is currently plumbers here, and they're parked right in front of this window. So if they walk out, that is so embarrassing for me. Let's get into it. Here are 24 books that I want to read in 2024. I don't know why, but I feel like they can hear me. Okay, number 1, Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. Oh my god. I read Done and Dusted like 2 weeks ago, and I love it so much. If you are a Chestnut Springs girly, you will love Done and Dusted. And I need Swift and Saddled right now. Like, I low-key need someone to hack into her computer and send me the manuscript, or I need to break into her house and get it. It's gonna be one of those things. I can't wait till March. I love me a good cowboy. There's something about a cowboy. I don't know. There's just something about him. Okay, number 2, Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. My boyfriend got me this book on my birthday, I think, and that's in October. And I still have not read this book because I just have such a long TBR list, but I want to read it. I've never read a basketball romance. I think it'd be fun. So yeah. All right, number 3. I went on my Goodreads the other day and it said I saved this in 2021 and I still have not read it. It's Everything I Know About Love. This is just like a memoir about like going through your 20s, I think, and growing up and like friendships and family, stuff like that. Steph on YouTube said that it was really good and that everyone should read it. So I was like, why not? Okay, number 4, The Mile High book. I don't know what they're about. I know that there's a plane on the cover. I guess he's like a air person. I can't think of the name. I'm just thinking about these plumbers watching me make a YouTube video. So yeah, but I know that like everyone on Book Talk has like read it and they recommend it, so I really want to get into that. Number 5. Oh my god. Wild Love by Elsie Silver. One thing about me, I'ma read Elsie Silver no matter what it is. Like, I would read anything this woman wrote for real. As long as it's got a cowboy or something, I'm gonna read it. And I think that there's a country. Actually, I think the main guy, it's Willa's brother, I think, right? Or no? I haven't read the summary. I've only seen the cover and thought it was cute, and I was like, I need to read it. Okay, number 6, Pretty Monster. I just know it's stalker romance, and I love me a good stalker romance. I've only read one, but I know I'm gonna like it. Okay, number 7, 100% Match. I like really fucked up books, and I saw that this was on TikTok. Like, I saw someone recommend it, and I was like, don't ever read this. It's such the worst thing ever. And I've heard that many times, and I read the book, and it's not even that bad, or it's like really dumb. So hopefully this one is like really like fucked up because I need something fucked up. I don't know what it's about. The summary doesn't even say anything really about the book. It's just like he was hungry. He ate something. That's not even the summary. Let me look it up. Bart is 30. He is bald. He is overweight. He wears glasses. He is a fry cook. He hates cats and kids. Bart occasionally does very bad things. That intrigues me. I don't know. Call me fucked up. And the cover, number 8, And Not So Meet Cute by Megan Quinn. I've heard really good things about this author and this book, and I really want to read it, but I'm a mood reader and I read what I want to read. That sounds so stupid, but like I was in the mood to read it, but then I started reading something else, and then after that I was like, I'm not in the mood to read that anymore, so I didn't. But I have one thing to say about this book though. I was flipping through it. Let me get it. First of all, the cover is so cute. I love nonchalant covers like this. Um okay, I was flipping through it just to see like the vibe of it cuz I was picking between this and Done and Dusted. As I'm flipping through, I see stuff like this. Since when did authors do this? And I found something I didn't really want to see. What the fuck? Since when are we doing that? I can't take that out in public and just why are we doing that? So that kind of like turned me off from reading this book. Like I want to read it, but why are we doing that? I don't want to see that. I don't Maybe I'm just the only one who thinks that. Okay, number 9, The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. I don't know anything about this book. I've heard it before, and Heath on TikTok, she always talks about this book. and I was like, well, it has to be good because she loves it. So I don't know what it's about, but I want to read it. I need to buy it. I don't have it. Number 10 is Night Bitch. I know this is like a psychological book, I think, and it's about a girl who turns into a dog, or she thinks she's turning into a dog, or no one believes her, or something like that. I don't know. It just sounded crazy, and I've had it for like 2 years, and I have not read it. It's just sat on my shelf, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I want to read it. I just haven't yet. Number 11. I'm going to look at it because I'm going to forget everything. Violet Bent Backwards Over the Grass by Lana Del Rey. I just know it's a poetry book, and her songs read like poetry to me, so I just had to get it. Number 12, Brittle Prince. I've had this for like a month or so. I heard it's like a mafia book, and I fucking love mafia. If there's one thing about me, I'm gonna read a mafia book. I don't give a fuck. I love the mafia. But one thing about me, I'm gonna fuck up a romance book, okay, bitch? I'm gonna fuck it up. So I will be needing to read that. Number 13, Archer's Voice. I never had an interest in reading it. I'm just stupid, and I don't know what the summary's about, and I just make a prejudice against it. Like, I know what it's about, and I don't even read the summary. I just assume it's overhyped because everyone on TikTok talks about it. But my friend Brianna, hey Brianna, if you're watching this, okay, when I was 17 years old, she recommended me the After series, and my life has never been the same. Like, I swear to God, like, controversial, but I have, you can't see it because of the fucking lighting. Make a GoFundMe so I can get a ring light. That's an After poster. I love the After series so fucking much, and she recommended it to me. If she never did, I would have never read it. Let that sink in, bitch. So she read Archer's Voice a few weeks ago, and she said, oh my god, it's so good. It's like my new favorite book. So I did have to add it to my Goodreads. Okay. Number 14, I don't know if I'm actually going to read this, but A Little Life. I just want to know what it's about. Like, I just want to know. I feel like I'm missing out. I don't usually read sad books, but I want to know. Number 15, The Sweetest Oblivion. I've had this saved for years. It's another mafia book. I'm pretty sure. I forgot what it's about because I haven't read the summary since I saved it on my Goodreads. But I know a lot of people talk about it, so I will be reading it whenever I get the fucking time. I have all these fucking books. I even have more books that aren't even on this list. All right, number 16, the little oddball for this list, okay? I want to reread the Divergent series. I hate to young adult readers, but I'm just not in that era of my life anymore. That was me back in junior high and middle school. I'm not a YA girly anymore. I made Divergent my entire personality in the 5th grade along with The Fault in Our Stars, but I never even finished the Divergent series or finished the movies. The new Hunger Games movie coming out made me go, dang. Do I want to reread the Hunger Games? Because I did read those books. But then I was like, no, I need to read Divergent because I haven't finished that. So I have Divergent, but I might have bought Insurgent and Allegiant. Okay, number 19, The Push. I've had this forever also, by the way. It's just sat beside Night Bitch on my spooky shelf. But I think this is like a psychological book, and I think it's supposed to shed light on like postpartum depression, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But the main girl is like, she has a baby and she thinks the baby is out to kill her, I think. But that sounds good. And I like the point behind it, if that's the actual point. I don't know. I haven't looked up a summary since I saved it like 2 years ago. I have like short-term memory loss, and someone in my video, I was like talking about the worst books I've ever read. I could not say the full summary because I could not remember any of the books, like the details in it, and someone commented, you probably didn't even read these books. Like, no, I just have short-term memory loss. Like, I don't remember anything I read. Okay, number 20 is Practice Makes Perfect. I've had this forever also. It seemed really cute. I honestly only got it because the cover is the cover looks like Hardin and Tessa from After, and I was like, yup. And the cover's pink. Yeah, 21. Smoking Gun. I don't know if this came out yet. This is a small town cowboy romance again. I cannot get enough cowboy romances. Like, actually, like, I know he owns a bar in the town, and that's it. I think it's Brother's Best Friend too. Oh shit, that just popped up in my head. I forgot about that. It's Brother's Best Friend. Okay, number 22. This is a memoir. John Stamos' memoir. If you would have told me, I loved Full House. I love Uncle Jesse. I love John Stamos. He was actually in Glee, my favorite TV show. Kind of embarrassing, but it is. Also in You. I love that book. Oh my god, I love that book. But John Stamos is an icon. Like, for real, he sings like an angel. So I need to read his book. I bought it. My mom was supposed to read it, and then I was supposed to read it, but she hasn't read it yet. So get to it. Okay, number 23, Picking Peaches. I don't remember what this book was about. It sounded really cute though, but I don't remember what it was about, and the cover is very adorable. So I will be reading it. And number 24, this author is slept on, I swear to God. Annabelle Monaghan, she wrote Same Time Next Summer. That book I read in 2 days, and I never do that. I never do that with a book. I read that bitch in 2 days. It is so fucking good, and the writing style is just so good. It wasn't cringy, it was 5 stars. It felt like you were reading Folklore by Taylor Swift. That's what that book gave. And so I will be reading every book she makes after that. I have Nora Goes Off Script to read, but I haven't read it yet. Because I'm a mood reader and I don't feel like reading something artsy right now. I feel like reading something crazy like Butcher and Blackbird. That's what I'm reading right now. Okay, but that is all the books I want to read. Will I probably change my mind halfway through the year? Yeah. Will I read a book that wasn't on this list? Yeah. That's just who I am. Okay, if you liked it, thanks. You can go follow my TikTok or my Instagram if you want, or be my friend on Goodreads because I need friends. And on Goodreads in real life, unfortunately. Okay, thanks for watching.